don't pay. If you wanna say you can't play, get on the suit up. You getting paid. The fact that you took $120,000 from me from an argument,
I thought it was 170.
I think it's 120.
Either way, it's a lot of goddamn money.
Whatever it is, you docking me for having an argument with my coworker. On the basketball end, I get it. He basically muscled the rebound from him, and they came up.
No, he didn't.
Nah, he just ain't passing the rock.
I'm talking about even from the rebound.
No, definitely not muscle.
Right.
KD short armed it. KD started to go for it, but then he saw Draymond had it, so then he just backed off.
Mm.
And Draymond does what Draymond does. He takes off.
I love me.
But I don't like the fact that the narrative is like he cost them the game. No, you went to overtime. There's a chance to win the game. You can't blame a whole game off of one
play,
4 seconds, because if you was doing what the fuck you was doing, you never would have been losing.
That is true.
So don't blame Draymond and say, Draymond, you lost us this game. No, we lost the game. I had a bad play, but we lost the game.
So I hate the fact that KD went there. Simply because
KD or Draymond?
KD
came back and said that. He said he cost us the game.
Right. I hate the fact that KD actually went to Golden State, period.
Mm-hmm.
Simply because they had Harrison Barnes, which he's not great by any means, right?
He was a good option.
He was a good option.
He was a younger
Iggy. Right. So that's what I'm saying. When he was there, he was averaging 12 points a game. And you had fucking Curry and Clay doing the heavy lifting, points wise, scoring wise. So then he had some nights where he just go off, but they had a strong bench.
Shit, didn't they have Miles Jack?
No, they had Barbosa.
Miles Jack is a linebacker, ain't he?
Right. Jared Jack.
Jared Jack, yeah.
They had Barbosa.
Yeah.
Livingston. Iggy. You know what I mean?
He said Miles Jack. Ain't he on the Cowboys?
Miles Jack is Jacksonville. He played at UCLA. Got hurt.
And got
fell to the second round. Right. So you know what I mean? They had a strong bench.
Agreed.
But here's my thing about their bench. Without Steph there, Clay shot 31 shots.
Clay was loving it.
But he was 13 for 31. What do people always say about Clay?
That's like 40-some%.
That's still shitty.
I get it, but I'm just saying 50% is the goal.
Not for these guys.
60% is their goal.
They at another level. When they clicking, they on another level.
That is true. That's fair. That's a fair statement.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, so Golden State is only as efficient as their depth to me. They had a three-headed monster with Clay, Steph, KD,
right,
and eventually Boogie.
Well,
but Boogie's gonna be like most Bates to me. Higher gun.
Yeah, because he's not gonna be there next year.
No.
Only way he's there next year if they lose Durant for real.
And Draymond.
It's not Draymond's Clay. Draymond's the following year.
No, him and Clay. Oh, you might be right because Clay is up this year.
Draymond's the following year.
Right. So I mean, I'm just saying,
I'm sorry. Clay is this year. Draymond's next year. Yeah.
So they're gonna have to lose one of their superstars or star level player.
I think, like we said in the episode before, I really think Clay gonna end up on the Lakers.
I do too. But now they're saying KD and AD going to the Lakers.
I heard that today.
But AD is still solid.
Who had that on it? What basketball player was saying it?
Jared Jack.
Yeah, Jared Jack.
Miles Jack.
AD is still under contract for the next 3 years?
2020.
2 years.
So then why are they even talking about it?
Why not? I mean, that's what they do. They just speculate out years.
Or wait. He might have 2 years on his contract as one a player option, one a team option.
I don't think so. I think it's we're gonna trade him before we lose him, like Boogie theory.
Shit.
Did they get anybody for any of their stars? They get anybody for Chris Paul?
Nope, not really, because they traded Chris Paul.
Oh, that's when David Stern fucked y'all up.
Right. Because who Who was supposed to go? So I think Lamar Odom and somebody else was supposed to go.
Paul Gasol.
Yeah, was supposed to go to
New
New Orleans.
Orleans.
It was a 3-team trade. It was a 3-team trade. Paul was supposed to go to New Orleans, or Lamar Odom and somebody was supposed to go to New Orleans and some draft picks, and they straight beat
I was
him.
gonna go to Memphis or something.
Yeah, he was going to Memphis. No. Yeah, and then Lamar was going.
I don't argue with beautiful mind basketball over here.
I'm just saying, like David Stern really fucked us, and I seen some, and it was more so because David Stern was pissed off at the owners of New Orleans because he said the dude was a fucking idiot and he did something he was supposed to do, and he's like, okay,
I read
Oh,
that somewhere.
I'm gonna
too.
show you.
right.
Yeah. Speaking of fucking dumb owners, how about them Cowboys?
Oh,
It's hard.
You like that transition?
Yeah, it's hard.
That was a pretty good transition.
It was. It's hard.
Y'all not going 12-4.
No.
Y'all not going. Y'all still could potentially go to the playoffs.
nah, they're not going to the Super Bowl.
No, the Super Bowl playoffs because of the weak ass shit division.
You can't.
The shitty NFC.
I mean,
They're not going to the playoffs.
this is gonna come off crazy, but like Jerry Jones probably should just die.
He can't. It was between Jerry Jones dying and Hugh Hefner, and they got to hell.
And Stanley.
Fuck Stanley. He's 95 years old.
Don't say fuck Stanley. Stanley's giving us imagination.
Hey, but
Stanley gave us a blueprint. Them goddamn creative Disney people gave us
right.
imagination.
And Stan Lee was born and didn't go to high school with any black people. It was out. Like, it was illegal to vote for black people and all that shit. So
He was 95, yeah.
Stan Lee really ain't give a fuck about black people. So
I give him his credit. He did write a Black Panther comic book when the Black Panthers, Black Panthers came out.
Yeah, and they people in the news said change it to Panther. He did it for one thing. Was like, no, this is stupid. This thing's Black Panther. And then he was also talking about Malcolm X and Martin Luther King with the X-Men with Magneto and Charles Xavier.
yes,
So I give him his credit. He
was in tune to what was going on.
He was a documenter of the times.
okay. So he didn't turn a blind eye to society like most.
He was Bernie Sanders.
Shout out to Bernie. That's my guy.
But think about it. Like, could you really be mad at Stan Lee?
No.
He's created something that you loved in your child, like at some point in time.
I didn't say I was mad at him, but goddamn it, he was 95. It was his time.
Right.
But you said fuck Stan Lee.
But he been
Fuck him like, why are we making a big deal out of a 95-year-old person
True.
dying?
Okay.
Thank you. That's
It wasn't Kim Porter. She was 47.
Damn.
That's oh wow. I'm almost 47.
And then, I mean,
Don't try to deflect this away from how bad your Cowboys are.
ooh.
Oh, yeah, because actually the whole comment started said Jerry Jones probably should die. And you said, no, they got Hugh Hefner. Jerry Jones is like Al Davis. Like, you were so out of touch. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's wasting Zeke's
Prime time. Zeke is going to fuck around and be Steven Jackson.
No, Zeke is gonna be Earl Campbell. Nah, he might be Steven Jackson. You're right.
Priest Holmes.
Priest Holmes got hurt.
Steven
Priest
Jackson.
started late too.
Steven Jackson.
Steven Jackson wasn't that great.
He wasn't that great because he was stuck here.
No,
If you would have put him in his prime somewhere else, Steven Jackson would have done damage.
no, because he wasn't a great runner.
He's
He
Eddie
got
George.
a lot of his stuff by stat stuff and catching passes.
He was Eddie George. Like, he's as big as shit. Eddie George, 6'3". He was like,
Stephen Jones, I remember the one problem with him was
Jackson.
like he didn't always like know what you had. Like, don't go fucking hippity hop, motherfucker. Go north and south. You're big as shit.
That's what I'm saying. He was not a great runner. Like Ty Gurley, as big as he is, he's a great runner. Who's the MVP right now?
Mahomes.
I say Gurley.
Offensive player of the year.
No, so fuck that. I hate that award.
I do too, but that's what you do.
They fucked Gurley last year because it should have been Gurley.
Who won last year?
Fucking Brady.
Brady.
Oh.
It should have been Gurley last year because no one's seen the Rams doing that.
Why
And
you
no
look at me like I'm Brady fan or something?
No, because it's annoying that he won it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's like why no.
And they won all that great last year.
Shit, they didn't get to the Super Bowl?
They won the Super Bowl.
No, Philly won. Now they're hot trash.
So, yeah, it's Gurley or Mahomes.
It was funny.
I take Gurley.
I was watching highlights from Thursday's game, and Seattle, like, the whole team celebration. I love watching their team celebration because Russell Wilson doesn't know what to do. Because we do this shit, Russell's standing there like this, and then he's like,
He like the proud stepdad.
Because he is.
he's just like, I'm the guy who can't dance. I ain't jumping in there.
Are they doing now? Philly's doing like the bowling, right?
Seattle does some shit too.
Yeah, like so one team, like Vikings doing the leapfrog shit.
That was fun. Yeah.
I haven't really. I was in Kansas City, and they had that shit all over. They love the Chiefs up there. But when Buddy jumped and grabbed the camera, it looked weird.
He gave me 36 points. That shit was awesome.
I am too. But it looked better after the fact. Because when he was doing that, I'm like, that was stupid. Because he just got behind the
but then he filmed
cameraman
himself
real
getting the
quick.
flag. It was fucking great.
Right.
Yeah. And Andy Reid quickly said, hey, little nigga, come here.
Hey, cuz. I know I'm going to talk like this, but you pissed me off, cuz.
Don't do that shit no more.
Hey,
Don't disrespect me like that, dog.
look, don't be Deshaun out here.
Oh, let's end this on a high note.
God,
Shout out to Justin Taylor.
God damn.
Shout out to Joshua, too. It's been another week of Country Cousins.